You guys dug those last couple fly on the wall videos, so how about another one? Here we've got a band coming in that's mainly in the back doing like drums. We also record bass. Now this was towards the end of the day. We had already done 2 songs up to this point. So what you'll mainly see in this video is communication. Some of the questions that you guys asked on some of the other ones weren't necessarily about technique, but about those questions and pushback and producing a song where I'm hired to record and produce, but I don't necessarily know the songs. They're not my baby. They're the product of these people who are bringing it in. And you will see some of those moments where ideas get tossed around, and sometimes my ideas are not the best ones, and that's okay. Sometimes their ideas are not the best ones, and that's okay. So kind of that collaborative experience. You'll see us recording drums, a few of the tricks that we use to make these different parts sound big, recording bass, making sure the performance is clean as it can be. Let's jump right in. Okay.
For that first chorus where the drums are in,
yep,
I'm gonna just do the toms and not crash in, because there's like the triplet thing where we go.
Yep.
And I want to hit all of those.
Okay. I think this snare works a lot better. Start at the top.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Intro 2, 3, 4.
I like that little percussion thing more and more. But when it's going left and right,
yeah,
that thing is like I like it more and more every single time I hear it. It's better than like all of the records that we did, like the first couple ones we just did that like guitar drone every single track.
Yeah,
it like makes me feel like I don't have to have that.
Can you move that to like the side or something? Otherwise it's pointing straight out.
Is it pointing where? Which way is this is the mic end?
Yeah.
Oh, I see
if you can do something
I see
like
it.
that.
Let's see. What do the kids do? Your audio right now on this tape is good.
He's gonna need to figure out some of those fills, but he'll get this.
I'm not worried about it. He's played this one so many times live at our church because we introduced this song 2 years ago. That was good.
That's nice.
Our sin has been
He's just leaning on the really long snare rolls today.
It's channeling Lars Ulrich
Yeah.
big time.
I wanted shorter. He's hitting it hard though. It sounds really good.
Yeah.
Oh, he's using the back of the sticks.
Yeah.
Love it. Yeah, tonally it sounds great.
Feels good, man.
Yeah, it's really just the transition moments.
Yeah.
Overall, your beat is exactly what it should be. It's just some of the transition moments are a little sloppy, so we might go through some of those. But overall, that sounded really close.
How'd that feel?
Like my arms are tired.
Well, I think that's okay. If you want to take a little break, this is so tom heavy. I want to like make sure those toms are like spot on tuning wise. So if you take a minute, I'll see if I can tune these toms up a little bit.
You feel me dragging a little?
It's mostly just in the transitions as well. The only thing that we were thinking about, like your fills need to be just a little tighter. If you need to simplify, that's fine. Like just play them super tight. There's a lot going on in this song, so you don't have to like do a lot.
That's what I was kind of thinking going into this. Is it's really just like 16th notes on the grid.
Yeah.
So if I'm doing anything extra, tell me.
Yep.
Stop.
I'm gonna listen to this closely. Yeah. No, I think it was good. I think tighten, just focus on being like really tight in your fills, and then don't cut that long snare build. Like just do 3/4 of not like 3/4 what you were doing.
That's gonna be harder.
Or we can listen to where it was. It might just be like it's so far out in the mix right now because we're tracking it that I'm like noticing it might be kind of buried a little bit more. Like I'm noticing every note that is so long. You know? I could be wrong. I'm just trying to work on some of these synth parts.
Okay.
That synth, I'm not like satisfied that that's the final synth lead because it's so central to the whole thing.
Room sounds so big. I think I got him.
Ready to try?
I'm ready to go if you are. I mean, everything felt good. I wanted to make sure I got those right because you basically nailed this besides some of the transitions. Mm-hmm. So if you're in it and feeling it, this could be like a one take.
Okay, let's do it.
Feel good?
Yeah.
All right, here we go, man. Have fun with it.
3.
Feels better.
He knows. He only looks over here when he makes a mistake. Otherwise, he's just super in the zone. I do the same thing, but on Sunday mornings.
Does he just kind of play whatever instrument you guys need?
He's the best. Probably the best musician in Crawfordsville, honestly. Like I did bass takes for Sing Freedom, and I'm just ready for him to do it because it just worked. You know, I am a solid 6 at like most of the things I do, and then maybe like a 7 vocally. You know, whereas he's like 7.5 to 8 at pretty much everything he does, like on an instrument. And he plays exactly the right thing almost every time. Which is what I love in most musicians. And it's great that we get to work together and he's my best friend. It's just even better.
That felt good. It's just been this one transition right here, right?
Yeah.
Into chorus 2?
Yeah, it's going into chorus 2. I want to listen to verse 3 again, because I don't know if it's just what I'm hearing like through the through the other sides. I just want to make sure it's really on.
Oh, good.
That was good. Yeah, I just think some of that middle section.
Heck yeah, man.
That's almost just right.
That was good.
Verse 3,
Yep.
transition into chorus 2. We wanna
Right
take
at the
a listen
beginning
right
of verse 3 as well.
Huh?
Right at the very beginning of verse 3.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, let's just grab verse
toms.
3 then. We can knock everybody's notes out at once here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the turn coming in.
That was better. He kind of like rushed a little bit out of turn 1 and kind of missed what he wanted to do.
Oh, that was feeling so good, man. Same spot?
No, I liked that.
I thought that was it. Yeah, that was what I wanted
Oh,
to do.
you just wanted to begin.
It was, yeah, I messed up.
Yeah.
I thought we were gonna play through so we could get that transition.
Wrong tom groove, wrong verse. What do you want? There's that. Is that where that long snare build is you were talking about? You want something different there?
No, that one was good. It just needs to be a little tighter. Can we hear the end?
At the making life.
Go back
That
a
one?
little bit. Go back.
Making life from.
Yes, that is good. That. Yeah, that first half of that didn't feel right. I don't know why.
So
You don't like when it pulses like that?
No.
I was going
we've
like that.
I didn't like that.
You
no.
want it more even?
maybe like just ramp it up.
Even the
slowly.
whole way. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll get you right there.
Okay.
I'm not sold that that's the right part.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that it's good when it gets to there. Like,
Yeah.
But really, I just wanted to go over that one.
Just let
bar
it
and
wait.
over that two.
I'll just start later.
Okay.
Yeah, do that.
Okay. I know what I want to do.
Okay. Same spot.
Yeah.
Sorry. New part. I got it.
See what that's.
It's the right part. Wrong timing's not awesome.
Yeah, that's the right part, Caleb. It just needs
Yeah.
to be a little cleaner.
Yeah.
Same spot. I did way farther back. Whoops.
It's okay.
That snare's killing this. Yeah.
Very Lars Ulrich of you. I mean, that'll tighten.
That'll
That's
work.
fine.
Yeah.
It's all right. I'm starting quick and then forcing myself to slow down.
It's not as wavy as you think it is.
Okay.
I mean, it's not absolutely perfect, but the performance is killer, and I
Okay.
like that arc,
Yep.
and
Right
I can fix that.
Okay.
So.
Cool.
Yeah, that'll work. Maybe a little automation on that. Way to go, Caleb. That's the right part, though.
Okay. Cool.
That works a lot better than it kind of having two sections of that snare roll building.
Yeah, I agree. It goes with the band better as like
Yeah.
a whole.
Yeah. And the other part we wanted was this.
I feel
No,
like
that was okay.
something with that kick hit a little bit late, right for it. Felt like you sped up just a little bit there. That'll be fine. That's the kind of thing I can keep grading. You can grid that later. Hey, yeah, it's this one. Let me do.
Feels pretty good.
Feels pretty dang good.
Okay. How's the
Yeah, let's grab the ending here.
Yep.
Here's a few bars back. Wow.
A song's
Organs.
slower than I think it is.
Huh?
Organ slide. No, that felt good.
Like a little bit of a mishit in there.
Yeah, that's what I didn't think it was awesome.
You ready it again?
Sure.
Okay.
The timing's good. I mean, you could use a sample to hit that.
We're not using samples. Come on.
Why'd you spend 10 minutes sampling again earlier? Oh.
Oh. I wouldn't do that first eighth note. Oh, is that what you wanted?
No, it's the second part. Like, you hear that one right there. It just sounds a little dead.
Oh, I don't think so.
Oh,
He's like
okay.
rolling with his other hand.
Can you
It's
swallow
hard.
it for me?
It's hard.
Oh, okay. Sounds better. Okay. Oh, okay. I hear what you're saying. Okay, it works.
It's only natural.
Huh?
It's only natural.
Yeah.
Well, you can't do 30-second notes in your right hand with
Dude,
64s
it's
in your
so
left.
hard doing that because when you hit triplet, you got to go back. Like you're playing offhand when you do that because you. So hard to keep it even.
If this ends up going on YouTube, people are gonna rip you apart. All the metal drummers are gonna be like, "All right." Okay. No, I like that.
That works
'Cause
great.
it sounds like you're switching hands, and I don't mind that at all.
Sure.
I
I just didn't want it to be a dead note.
no, I agree. I want to get this transition. This is the only one that kind of felt weak to me. This is turn 2 going into verse. Oh no, bridge 1. Sorry, wait, no, that's not right.
You're going into turn 2.
Got it. This is chorus 2 coming into turn 2.
Yep.
And then bridge. Okay, so here's the back half of chorus 2, and I'm gonna get that fill going into the turn 2. Okay.
Yep. Yep.
All right. Let me see if I can clean house. The bad punch on my end, but you did good, I think. It's a little
Got that little
hesitation.
pre-roll.
It's a little hesitation on that snare roll. Let me grab it one more time, man.
Yep.
That felt good.
That was good.
My other note that I just remembered was the toms in the first chorus. I don't know that I did that very well.
In the first chorus?
Where we're trying to leave out the cymbals just to get the triplet thing.
Right.
3, 2, 3.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's
there.
that I needed to not crash in the beginning of the second half. It's like a weak tom one. That one right there. Yeah, because I went crash and tom one, but it was a weak hit and I'm missing the low one. I'd rather it stay big and add the crashes after.
Okay, let's punch it in then. I'll back you up a little bit.
3.
That feels good.
And then you want to do the cymbals on a different track?
Right.
Okay.
Chorus 2, 3.
Yep.
I see what you're doing.
You see what I'm saying?
That's
So
good.
do you want cymbals on every one of those transitions then?
No, I think the rest of the song is okay. Well, there might be
We'll do some swells.
like that down chorus
Yeah.
might need some, but I think most of the rest of it I do in one take.
Okay, let's do the down chorus then.
That's
Okay.
there.
I mean, we could do swells, but I don't know that it needs hits like that.
Can you just do real big toms? Yeah, so it'd be like the boom, boom, boom.
Oh,
boom,
yeah.
boom.
You want them both?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're talking about like on the down chorus.
Yes.
Yeah. That's a good idea.
Sweet. And even if I just use the junk, like if I use the ribbons here, I can do something like weird lo-fi with it
Yeah, I like
and
Cool.
stack them.
Do we want to do some swells like at the top?
Yeah.
Yep.
And that like halfway through the bridge point?
Okay. Here's the top.
Intro 2, 3, 4. Verse 2, 3, 4. Verse 2, 3, 4.
Right
Do,
there?
do like a short one there on the half.
Mm-hmm.
On the half.
The like right in the middle. Right there where we were.
This guy.
I like that better than those
Yeah.
just like hits by themselves.
We might have to get a longer one on this last one though.
It's like a pingy ride in that bridge when the toms are kind of picking up a little bit. We're not building yet, but we're starting to, and just something to.
For the cymbal track,
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, either there or wherever.
Bridge 2. You're talking Bridge 2?
Yeah.
I was thinking it'd be cool to even have like a constant like cymbal build that whole time.
Just a,
Just or like a like I have some mallets behind you
softer.
that might do the
Nice.
thing. All right, let me start us at bridge 2 here. So it'd be like halfway through that you would start like a constant thing, and then it would just build till it swell out.
And this switch back to the sticks after the down chorus.
Yep.
Like going into chorus 4, because I like how like sharp the attack is on it.
Yep.
Can we?
Keep it
Can
going
you?
the
Do you
whole
want to
time.
go out there and catch those cymbals? To like, so you just keep building, then he'll catch it. So you'll
You want
you'll
like a
have
sharp
to.
cutoff.
Yeah. So you'll have to like mouth the count
Yeah.
for him.
Uh-huh.
Be like 1, 2, 3, grab.
What? You got animated.
It's just gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Don't move your chin until.
Oh, all right, okay.
Same spot.
I'll give you a 4, 1.
Here we
4,
go.
1.
That's dope.
Yeah, cool.
Put that on my resume.
That was a simple catcher.
All right. And then back to regular sticks for the end.
Yeah.
We'll go on from here, just doing cymbal swells.
Yep.
Nice. That's good stuff.
That's a rippity rep.
Swells is fun.
Actually, no, it's not. I want to stack more toms at the beginning of bridge 2 here.
Stack them.
Bridge 2, 3.
Okay. Let me get on the correct set of tracky poos here. I wanna count how many drums we've got in here.
There's a lot of drum tracks.
Especially when you consider one of them is ambisonic, so it's
Which
full.
is 4 more.
Here we
What are the
go.
mid-side ones?
Bridge 2.
Well,
Like that?
can you hear that click all right?
Yeah.
And our problems were all figured out in a moment.
Here we go. You feel like your church's audio is not exactly where you want it to be? My name's Jeremy from Recording Studio University. I'm a mixing engineer, mastering engineer, studio owner for about a decade and a half. I also do broadcast audio and help churches sound as good as they possibly can. We make a series of templates to help get you started up and running and getting your church to sound as good as possible. But more than that, we want to teach you how to use it, teach you how to go beyond the template, teach you the fundamentals and principles of what makes a broadcast sound good. If that sounds like something you're interested in, hit the link down below.
Bridge 2.
That's just a nice way of saying, whoa.
Hey, do better.
Nice. And then we've got them all the way out.
We're bringing samba into the church.
I am so for that.
Into Crawfordsville Church.
Hey, you're doing the Lord's work.
Amen, brother. Amen.
Nice. I think that's all our drummies, right?
That is all the drumming.
What do you think about if we were going to put a little bit of ride in the bridge?
A little bit of ride in the bridge.
Even more drum tracks.
Some to keep time.
You got a real percussive acoustic thing. I don't want to take away from that.
It's all, if there's not room for it, then that's cool.
Which part are you saying? Are you saying the down chorus?
When it's got the second part of the bridge. No, just I guess normally when I play that part, I get the. So I feel naked.
Go to bridge 2.
Give me 1 sec. Don't tell me what to do. I'm just kidding. That's literally what you're here for. Okay.
Bridge 2, 3, 4.
It doesn't need it. I don't think we need it, Caleb.
I do.
And there's some percussion stuff there that'll do it anyways.
Yeah.
I do.
But it's clear enough in here at least.
Good to me. Good to me.
All right.
Something like.
So what do I win for being right about you doing all 3 songs in one day?
High five. Some blister cream.
I didn't
It
either.
better be good.
Bridge 2, 3, 4. Bridge. Bridge 2, 3, 4.
Good old RC20. Are you putting that on toms? I get it.
Yeah. Convert to routing folder. Why would you make anything different? Give me what.
Yeah, like Logic has that where like you have like 2 different. You have a summing folder and then like a group folder. But you can't group groups. I would use a group folder for like multiple groups. Good.
That ain't
Good
what
job,
I want.
dude. Come on.
Thanks.
Come on.
I'm just getting.
Ate your Wheaties today.
Think about what that says about that song that I played on phone. That thing probably stinks. You'll never leave.
Never coming out. Just need to release it. Ooh.
Okay, maybe I don't want RC. When it's right, and when it's wrong,
Do you have like a Valhalla kind of thing?
oh yeah.
You could do a Valhalla like vintage one. Like
That's my next stop if this doesn't work.
revive.
Like I'm watching King Kong.
You didn't know that's what you were tracking for? That's cool.
Don't like that either. Come here, Vlalala.
Voila.
See you in Valhalla.
I have all of them, and I use vintage verb by far the most.
I really use it on pretty much everything. I can get every reverb sound that I really want. Other than like I do use their shimmer on like synths or like really high guitar parts.
That's what I'm looking for.
Sometimes the bass mult is like too high, but like too much, but that works great on those toms.
This is a weird choice, but I want to just make it sound
Just huge.
okay. Did this just say like, no, I'm not gonna open that plugin?
Ho, 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 ho. That went like that was instantly the Paul Mayberry like so drum samples where they did like an airplane hanger. Yeah. Woo, that's hot.
I don't like that bloom. I just want it to sound like further. I don't know. Maybe I'm just chasing my tail. This is one of those things that'll come later.
It works for now.
Yeah.
We'll have to watch how those like go together a little bit. Those two parts going from like the transition into the down chorus, which I think everything else is swelling enough that you'll still feel like there's a drop off before we get to the same part. But like it almost felt like it's just the same thing all the way through.
Yeah.
But in the mix, like those will sit different where they are now. You might even take those last hits out.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. I was gonna do something like that.
That was pushing the tempo in a good way, where the other ones were dragging.
Might want these back, but not to kick in because I forgot to record it, but that's okay. We don't need it for this.
3, 4.
I can't believe that stinking ribbon. Like, we used
The one where they said try to blow it
try
up.
to break it. That sounds great as a kick out.
Kind of like your like mono fat mic, kind of like over the.
Yeah.
Is it catching both sides or just one side of it?
I mean, all ribbons are figure 8.
Right.
So
it's even getting a little bit of room on the other side.
Mm-hmm. Sweet. We want to do bass?
Yes. Caleb wants to do bass.
Match bass.
Scrat.
Tell me if there's places that I'm not doing what you had written. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I will.
Okay. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Intro 2, 3, 4. Verse 2, 3, 4.
Sustain for days.
I love it. Is that from the DI or from the guitar?
From the guitar.
Verse 2,
justice, every grace to you.
See what I said about most of that being faster? That's great. Like 90% of that was
Yeah,
good.
a couple weird things.
Go to verse 2? Is that verse 2 or verse 3? Play back verse 2.
This is 2, 3.
Yeah, it wasn't. Sorry, verse 3. Is here.
Oh, you wanna fill in there?
Yeah.
I'll get you on the 6.
6. That was good. The other slide is better.
Is that an open string that you just ended on?
Yeah, I did the first one. I landed on the A and then did a nice little.
Yeah.
So
If you pull back the other one was better.
what does that go to? A.
C.
You might just sneaky slide up to that C.
Okay.
Go. Is it F sharp?
It's A,
A, C, G, D.
Oh, I'd go up to the G. Yeah, then half step F sharp. Will that be?
Try it.
It goes forever. Justice crying out before the throne. Hallelujah.
I mean, it'll be buried, but I think that's cool.
Feels good.
I like it. Yeah, I want to redo that. That's fun.
Jesus, the righteous are seen as in name. Freedom, sing freedom, the slaves are now free.
Yep, that was better.
I wouldn't change that. Either get on the octave and come down.
It goes to the 1. We do 1, 2, 1, or 3, 4.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think that's what everything else is. Yeah.
Does it?
Yep.
Feels like it sits on the. What chord would that be? Your first.
5, and then the 1.
Can you just do a 1 over 5? It's like a.
Hang.
Yeah. That feels way better. And that's a total taste thing. If you guys are
Yeah, go back
If
to.
you
I want to
like-
hear it.
just because I hate resolving to the 1 before a switch
Right.
in something.
No vocal there either, which makes it a little.
But I
That
also
actually does make a difference. The vocal resolves. It's just a bad comp on my part. There's a bit because it's back it up like 2 measures. Because the vocal part. Freedom, sing freedom. The slaves are now free. Death's got a grave, and our Jesus is king.
yeah, it's just a 1 over 5. Because my fear is if we go to the 1 before that switch, it's gonna feel like we resolved, and then we didn't. You know what I mean? But again, that's a taste thing.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't like that normally, but it's
I like
not
it
my
both ways.
not my song.
Yeah,
Because I don't hear anything else going to the 1.
the organ does, and
Huh?
the keys do.
Okay. I could also just copy over their 5s.
I don't hate if the bass stays on the 5 though, and everything else just kind of makes it a sus.
It definitely
Then
like
we kind of get the best of both if we do that.
right. I'm not trying to have demoitis. We just have played this for a long time already.
Let me hear it once with the 1.
I liked what you did of like going up to the G and then going down on the chorus, because then at least it does separate it. You know.
Play the 5 going to the 1.
You can even playlist it if you want to. We can have both. Yeah, I want to playlist it and have it both. I think the way that's played works. Just in the bass, that is an actual change as opposed to what was there. Which I'm not opposed to making changes. I'm not ready to say let's do that.
Let me bring up the keys too. Yeah. It's annoying there, but I would just do that.
Right. Caleb, do you think one way is better or not? if you had to say which one is a better choice. 'Cause stylistically, it could be either way.
Oh yeah.
It
There's
could
no
be,
right answer.
So you got to make a call right now because rehearsal is later. Band's
Knife.
playing this weekend.
I'll knife you. What, the 5 or the
When
1?
I think about our band, I think about stay on the 5.
5 it is.
When I think about trying to chart this out and tell people how to play it, the less chords, the better.
Right.
And that's an easy change too.
Then you need to on the bass. Then you need to like go down hard onto the
Do
one.
the same thing.
Da, da, da. No, not even that. Go to the 5. Really accentuate
Big one?
dropping onto the 1. We need something. We need to make that downbeat like even bigger than it is now.
Okay. Now you're the only thing building there, so I need you driving. We might have to find that somewhere else.
Sure.
I mean, we've got swells in like 9 different places. I don't think we're gonna have like a rough time with this transition, which is the other reason I kind of wanted it to be 1 chord. I mean, if it just wants to be the 1, that's fine, but there's a build that whole time.
Right.
So it's like I don't want to change in it unless we're modulating. You know what I mean?
Which we are not modulating.
Right. Right.
You get a different vocalist, you can do it.
Freedom, sing freedom.
Well, that would be dope.
It would be.
We could go to like
I don't
the.
know if our church would love that.
We could go to like the Phrygian 4 part of it. Just do everything as a cush chord.
Dude, I just saw something about that on social media the other day. It was wild.
Oh, is it that jazz class
Yeah.
stuff?
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
those guys are
That
monsters.
dude on the keys is
It's just,
The bass player. Next
I
time
tried-
you see it,
yeah.
watch the bass
oh, no,
player.
no. I tried playing the piano stuff and I just could not. Like his phrasings look simple on his hands, and they're not. It's tough.
I mean, but he knows where he's going. The bass player is just following his calls, and you're like, how are you walking so fast?
I'm liking it more the more that I'm hearing it. It's just a departure.
It feels less final this way, and it
Yeah.
feels like we're doing this. But it's easy. I've got both playlists in every location, so
Good. I'm good with that then for now. If I'm just staying awake at night a week from now thinking, God, that should have gone to the 1, we can go back to it.
yeah. No, that's fine. We can.
That's a good point.
You're
Perspective.
you'll be wrong, but we can.
You know, but I will be wrong.
I'm feeling sassy. That's all right. You're in
I'm good with
charge,
it.
not me.
Yeah, but you know what you're doing.
Not really.
There's a reason I come back to your studio here, buddy. It's because I like the calls you make.
I'm just really good at faking it.
99.2% of the time.
Okay. Well, I think we got.
Yeah, that felt
bass.
good. Can we listen to some of the guitars and make some decisions on?
Yes.
There's a couple of them. I think the bridge part. Now that I'm listening to it in context with everything, the bridge part is either too weak or it's not quite the right tone. I just want to. Yeah, and I know part of it's because it's
also-
super dry, but now we can actually get the tone that we want
Sure.
and kind of go there. But I'd like to kind of just listen to a couple of them. Let's make some decisions on them.
I also want to. I'm not sure these rhythms are chunky enough. Let's take
Tonally?
let's just take a look here. Yeah.
I probably EQ'd them a bit on the way in.
Some of the other ones really good, and this is really difficult. This one's particularly like both of the rhythms.
What's it say on the name? What was this that we did?
Rhythm, EG1 rhythm Gretsch, EG2 rhythm.
So this was
TRS.
was this the Helix?
Probably.
Yeah, so this was not my Gretsch Jet on the Helix.
This feels really papery. I don't know. Like there's not. It sounds like it's out of phase with itself. Does that make any sense? Like, because I can tell, was it a stereo track and then you panned them?
I think so, but I tried to, whenever I exported everything, I tried to just leave it right in the center. I didn't want to export anything with panning.
Well, it definitely did.
Sure.
But were you using the same cables as your Nord?
I probably was.
could have been.
Okay, because I could hear
I
it.
probably
Really
was.
could have been.
Like you hear how it's like it's definitely out of phase.
And you can see it in the waveform. It's different.
Well, it's panned to one side.
Sure. Yeah, but when I exported all those tracks, I left them in the center.
What would be interesting is if we can. Yeah, I think it's something.
Well, also
something's baked in.
it's that patch is built where it's two different amps, right? So like the left side is technically one amp and the right side is another amp.
Right.
It's David Hislop's patches that he made for the Helix.
Okay.
He's a guitarist for Bethel.
Okay.
So it could be that the that's not super even a little bit because they do sound tonally different on the left and the right.
Well, and I've used his patches before and they sound killer. I think there's something wrong.
Sure. We didn't. I don't think we went for more cables after that. So we could have one of those that janky cable in there.
I would definitely.
The good thing
check
is
that.
it's not a hard part to play.
Yeah. I mean, we
It's not
can.
like, oh, good thing we got them.
I mean, even if you want to play these through whatever you're playing, bypass the cab, put an IR in whatever you're recording, yeah, I'll reamp them here if you want. Then we've got basically the DI coming off the head, whatever we're using. Whatever works. Because if I'm good at anything, it's guitar tones and reamping.
Well, it wouldn't take us long to redo that here. Can I hear the bridge part while we're?
Yeah.
That doesn't match the energy of the track that we have now. Now that everything's kind of built out more, that stuff's cool. But I don't think it's just like, oh, it's dry. Like I think that I'd like to redo. I don't want to do that again. 'Cause for me, that's like one of my favorite parts of the track, and I'm not.
It's not.
Which one is moving? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, that's the AGFX.
Oh.
Yeah. It's meant mostly to be a texture, not like a.
No, I love it. Like this section needs like a pulse. Like it could even do like a nasty, like a with something like an LFO sweeping.
Right. You can do if you want to. You could also copy back the percussion. It's like percussion 1. It's above the AG. Yeah, percussion 1. It's above the AG shaker. You can fly a section of that into there because that gives you that rhythmic kind of thing.
This part? Oh, I see.
It's going from like between ears kind of thing.
Yeah.
You could fly 8 bars of that.
Is it just the same?
It's the same thing.
Okay.
There's parts where like it cuts out, like it's to the arrangement, but. Yeah, like maybe it comes in on bridge 2. Yeah. Is that what you were kind of feeling?
Huh?
Is that what you were feeling?
Kind of.
A little
I
bit?
mean, I could still use like a dirty synth,
Sure.
like something pulsing.
Something like mid-rangey? Are you saying like chords or just like a single note lead or?
I don't know. It could be chords.
Kind of like a wah, wah, wah.
I'm kind of thinking.
Oh, kind of like a little ARP kind of thing?
Yeah.
I can get something like that.
Maybe not an art. I don't want it to.
Well, but like if you like sidechain an ARP really hard,
Yes.
it doesn't feel like
Yes.
it doesn't feel like an ARP. It feels
Yes.
like a
Right.
kind of. Yeah, give me a couple. You work on.
So, well, here's what I'm thinking too. Like you guys
I can do that at home.
can do electrics at home too, pretty well. Like we know what we want to do.
Yeah.
And especially if you have more time at home, it's kind of silly to waste that time here
Sure.
doing that. But we can do. Obviously, we want to have vocals, and we can do acoustics here.
Yeah.
I think everything else could be there. So if we get those two things finished, I think we're solid.
Sounds good to me. What do you think, Caleb?
I'm down for whatever.
Let's see. Bass is finished for everything.
Mm-hmm.
We'll do guitars.
We
We'll
did bass
fix
for all
cable.
three songs. Oh, gosh.
Yeah, we did drums and bass for all 3 today. How did you do that? You're a hoss. That's how.
You're a house.
I needed coaching.
Just needed someone to believe in you.
I mean, I think it's just this song, just because it's so big.
Yeah.
Like we just need to get these guitars right, and I
Yeah.
think you can, and it would probably be most time beneficial to do it.
Yeah. Especially if you can just like give us a quick little like mix down of the new drums.
Yeah.
That I can throw in our session because it just creates completely new energy that now we know kind of what we're matching.
Oh, for sure.
Um,
So I can take the last half hour and do that.
mhm.
So we're done with drums.
I think we're done with drums.
Did we
Sounds good to
do? Did we want tambourine on this song?
We
Or
can
is
do that.
Is that going to be too busy?
There's a lot of percussion already.
Right.
Yeah,
There's a little loop in there already. There is like a little tambo loop.
I saw that in there.
It's not like
And the song's
It
pretty
gives
straight, so we
something.
could just steal
Yeah.
something.
Right.
that'll work.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I think. How's the acoustic on this? I wouldn't have had any.
I want to
back
replace
cables.
it. I want to replace it if we can.
Okay.
But I might need this last hour to like set up for tomorrow because I have to leave,
Right, you got your thing.
and then I can get everything
We
ready
got a
for
lot done
vocals. And so if we do vocals and acoustic,
Yeah, vocals, acoustic. I need to redo keys.
okay. You want to do that here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, might as well while we're here. I mean,
Yeah.
acoustic and vocals aren't going to take us all day tomorrow.
No. Oh, shoulder.
And my voice won't be as good in the morning, anyways.
Okay.
So we can set up kind of keys world.
Well, we
over there.
can, yeah, we can set all that stuff up. We can get tones on those things,
Yep.
and then when tomorrow we're just ready.
Yep.
You
Sounds
wanna do
good
that?
to me.
If you guys stuck around for that whole video, you're a champ, and chances are you're gonna like this video over here, a fly on the wall doing a vocal session. And if you like this, hit subscribe because there's already a few more in the pipeline of these fly on the wall videos.